Welcome to Women. I'm so glad you're here and I'm so proud of this course. If I were to take a program that I've created and call it Todd Game, this would be that program because I really have put my heart and soul into it, and it really reflects the unique way and powerful way that I personally look at game and the way that I personally interact with women and with life. All right? Now that said, I want this course to be the maximum for you. So there's a few different ways that you can go about utilizing this course. And I really would recommend a different utilization if you're a beginner versus if you're more intermediate advanced. Okay? If you're an intermediate advanced guy, you've been doing pickup for a while, I really recommend starting with the epiphany modules, going through that theory, digesting it, and really understanding female psychology, and then going into the infield and the attractive man with that as the ground sort of basis of understanding what you're doing, because all the things you do will make more sense to you. If you're intermediate advanced, you already have some level of experience, and so just getting more experience isn't going to do as much for you as having theory-based experience and really having direction to understanding why you're doing what you're doing. So that's my suggestion for intermediate advanced guys. Start with the modules and then go maybe infield and then attractive man matrix. Attractive man matrix we'll talk about in a second. That's kind of for everyone, and you can really start that anytime. But I would suggest, like I said, modules and infield for intermediate advanced guys. For beginners, I really recommend you start with opening mastery, okay? That's gonna get you in field, that's gonna get you doing your approaches the right way, in the sense that you're gonna get more consistent approaches, be less afraid of girls, and you're gonna be doing approaches in such a way that you're building towards a successful interaction, as opposed to building towards an interaction where you're gonna be try hard, low value, and not congruent with a lot of the advanced tactics that are going on in this course, right? Opening mastery is get you opening the right way. And for that reason, it is also useful for intermediate and advanced guys. I promise you, no matter how advanced you are, there are things you're missing from that course that you want to brush up on. Okay? So that would be the sort of the different ways I'd look at it. Would be beginners opening mastery first, and then go over to the more theoretical modules. Whereas the intermediate advanced guys, you can start with the theory and then kind of throw in opening mastery at your leisure. But definitely you want to hit all of those, and do not neglect the opening part. Do not neglect it. It's so critical. Even if you're very attractive in the rest of your interaction, if your first 30 seconds you're shooting yourself in the foot, it's going to be very hard to do pickup effectively. And those opening traits, even if you do social circle game, they're still relevant. Okay? So definitely don't neglect that. That said, there's also the 8-week courses, the debrief, and the relationship course. Get on those live if at all possible. If there's any possible way to be on them live, be on them. Even if you're not on them live, you have a work thing or you have some social engagement, try and keep up with the course and try and really do them on pace. They're designed to be done over an 8-week period, and they're designed to work along with you going out a lot, learning a lot of things, and having that progression, so I can kind of guide you through that learning curve and be there with you step by step. Trying to do them all day, like one day at a time, and rush through them is not going to do you as much of a service, because I want you to do the mission, have some time to grow and kind of accustom yourself to it, and then do the mission again. So try and do it at the pace that we are doing. Same thing with the attractive man module. Do not rush through it. These are traits that you can be improving and learning for the rest of your life. And it's not about filling in the bars green. It's about getting results in the real world. So practice with that in mind, rather than practice with it in mind that you're trying to rush through it and accomplish it as fast as possible. Doing a mission half-assed and quickly and saying you accomplished it is not serving you, all right? Really get into the missions, try and master them as you go, as opposed to doing a half-assed job and just rushing through them.